JJP Magistrate Rupama Banerjee are requested to kindly assist the dignitaries in lighting the lamp. And cut the ribbon, please. All the dignitaries are also requested to accompany His Lordship.
It's indeed a great pleasure to be amongst you today on a very historic day where this court complex has been longing for additional accommodation. We are all fully aware that because of the space crunch, we cannot expand further. But thanks to the Honorable Minister's efforts, this wonderful building consisting of ground plus 6 floors has been constructed, and this is, I am told, is the phase 1, and the another building is to shortly come as phase 2. Several programs have taken place in the past 1.5 years. In fact, I have completed more than 2.5 years as Chief Justice here, and all because of the benevolent sanction of funds by the Honorable Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee and the consistent efforts put by Shri Molloy Kotak, the Honorable Minister, this was possible. Every program or every effort requires a leadership. In fact, the leadership should come from the High Court to support the learned district judge in all the efforts. And we have got two wonderful leaders for this judgeship, Sri Honorable Justice Ravi Kishan Kapoor and Honorable Justice Shankar Paul. Because of their consistent efforts, this program was possible. I will be carrying forward to Newcastle if I say something about your district, because all of you know better than me. Presently, the District and Sessions Judge Howrah has under him 5 additional District and Session Judges, 3 fast-track courts, 3 Civil Judges Senior Division, 7 Civil Judges Junior Division, 8 Judicial Magistrate including the Chief Judicial Magistrate, 1 Metropolitan Magistrate, 1 Railway Magistrate and 1 Principal Magistrate for the Juvenile Justice Court. As I said earlier, because of the consistent efforts, concerted efforts of my predecessor Chief Justices and my colleagues who worked as the zonal judges of the Howrah district, including Justice Ravi Kapoor and Justice Shankar Paul, this has become a reality today, and we were able to inaugurate this building. I am informed that the phase 2 project will shortly commence, as one building has to be dismantled and thereafter the construction will commence. Probably in the next 2 years, I think, with the efforts of the Honorable Minister, that will be able to be completed. And for this new court complex, the estimated cost was drawn in the year 2019 of more than 17 crores for the civil work and about 6 crores for the electrical work and about nearly 2 crores for the IT infrastructure. The project, which started in 2019 and funds were released by the government from time to time, however, the desired result could not be achieved earlier on account of the COVID pandemic. Once again, I express my sincere thanks to the Honorable Chief Minister of West Bengal, who had been kind enough to sanction the funds to meet the cost of the project. And also, I am told that because of the long period of time, there will be a cost escalation, which also will be sanctioned by the government. the district administration and the police administration of every district is very vital. And under the leadership of Madam Dr. Deepapriya and Mr. Tripathi, the Commissioner of Police and his officers, they have been consistently supporting the judgeship as well as the High Court. And I am sure that the district administration as well as the police administration will continue to render support to all our judges of this judgeship. I will be failing in my duty if I do not thank the Public Works Department. It is very difficult to put up such a construction of ground plus 6 floors in such a congested area where courts are functioning 5 days a week, of course twice a month it is 6 days a week. Despite all the constraints, they have come out with a very good construction, and the IT infrastructure has also been provided. At this juncture, I should request the learned members of the bar, the senior as well as the junior members of the bar, to extend fullest cooperation to the learned district judge and all our judges of this junction. As I always say, if you study the course of law, get yourself enrolled in the Bar Council, you cannot go to the Ganges and start practicing. You need law courts to practice. So therefore, you have to bear in mind that this building and this premises is yours. Most of you spend more time in this premises than you spend time in your respective homes. So therefore, I would request all learned members of all the various bar associations to cooperate with the judgeship. Firstly, to keep the premises neat and clean. I had an occasion to visit this premises when I was the executive chairman of the State Legal Services Authority of West Bengal. But at that time, the members of the bar were not present because it was late evening. That was the National Lok Adalat Day. And the learned district judge said he had to take so much of efforts to request the law clerks to clear the boxes, to remove the motorcycles, so that we will be able to have access. So if the premises, so much of, I given the figures, mind-boggling figures has been spent on the project. So if we do not keep the premises clean, it tells upon our conduct. So therefore, it was a very wonderful program, and with the support of the government, this building has come up, and it is another phase 2, another building will come up, and both the buildings will be joined, and this will be a very big boon for not only the lawyers and all the litigants who are coming here. So I thank everybody for this wonderful opportunity. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Sir, there are many post-patent for the charges. Not this moment, not this moment,
No,
please, not this moment.
Thank you.
Not this moment.